Know that you wanted to get your GED.
Yeah, I got kind of sidetracked.
Technically, you got shot, then kidnapped.
Yeah, you guys have lives. I think the last thing you have time for is helping me study for my GED.
Well, that's ridiculous. We'd like to help you get back on track.
Yeah, look, I'll be happy to clear my schedule, but right now I need to take care of something that I've been neglecting.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
See you later.
All right. Are you going to... Okay, bye.
Why do I get the feeling he's not really comfortable with the idea?
He's comfortable. He's just distracted. It has nothing to do with you or me. Must be about Sonny. The truth is, Rick is determined to be a part of Sonny's life. I understand that. I think it's a family connection that he wants. He never had that. I think he also thinks that he can make a difference in Sonny's business.
Well, Sonny doesn't have a business, so it shouldn't be an issue, right?
As long as it's legit, I can give Rick my blessings to do whatever he wants with his brother. But if Sonny goes back to the mob, Rick and I are going to end up on opposite sides of the law. That's a problem.
Have you spoken to Rick about this?
A lot. I'm lucky. I know how lucky I am. I have a good husband. He loves me. He's understanding, he's patient, and I have absolutely no trouble reciprocating that. But on this particular issue, we don't seem to be able to compromise.
Have you ever considered quitting your job? I mean, if it's, if it's such a conflict of interest.
You mean quit my job, my career, actually, so that Rick can get more involved in illegal activities and not feel threatened? No. I've never considered that. I don't see where that has any integrity.
Well, how about loyalty? It must count for something.
At what price? I can see doing something like that possibly for a noble cause, but certainly not to accommodate a man's ego or become a gun mole.
Like me.
I didn't say that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was really unfair. I'm just trying to come up with a way to alleviate the tension. That's all.
I didn't realize it was that
No,
obvious.
look, I really shouldn't have said anything.
Yes,
it's
you
not
have
my
every
place.
right, Sam. You live in this house with us. You're bound to see things, and you have every right to say it. I want you to say something. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm glad Sonny went legit, and I pray every night that he stays that way. And the fact that you and Jason broke up, it means perhaps that Jason is going to stay where he is, which means that Sonny will stay legit.
And that's good for Rick.
It's good for everybody. Everybody's safer.
Yeah, how about that? And I'm safe too because I'm not with Jason anymore.
Are you not with him anymore? I know how painful this is for you, Sam. I know how much you hurt, and I know how hard you fought for Jason. Have you really given all that up?
If you're asking if I'm over Jason, I'm not, no. And I don't know if I ever will be, but I do realize that we don't have a future anymore.
Jason's been telling you that for weeks, how dangerous his life is, and you fought him all along. What changed?
I finally heard him. I had no choice. I went to the hospital to see Jason, and I wanted to convince him that it was okay for us to be together, that danger element was gone. Manny's dead. There's no risk for us being together, at least not to me anymore. And I really do believe that, but I don't think Jason does. So I was trying to talk to him and get through to him, and then Carly shows up.
She always shows up, doesn't she?
Yeah, and there I was, standing there pleading to Jason, and I was expecting him to throw Carly out, but he didn't. He didn't throw her out. He didn't tell her that I was more important to him. Jason looked at me, and he told me to leave. I'm sorry. It just hit me, It hit me, and I knew. He's over me. I think with time, I'll start to get perspective on what Jason and I had together. But I am starting to realize that you were right. He is the one who makes all the decisions, and I just went along with it. No debate. He decides what risks are acceptable, where I fit into his life, where I don't, when it's supposed to end.
I think that Jason gave you the best that he knew how to give.
I don't regret a single moment, not a single moment that Jason and I had together. But I do realize that time to move on.
I'll help you in any way that I can. But you need to be clear about something, Sam. I'm the DA, and Jason he runs a mob operation, and there may be some point where I'm going to come up against him. Now, if I ever have to prosecute him, are you going to be okay with that?
Don't plan to interfere with your job. If you have to prosecute Jason, I guess I'll stay out of it, but I seriously don't see that happening.
Why not?
I'm sorry. Look, I think that you are probably a brilliant DA and wonderful. I don't ever see Jason getting caught.
Do you think that Jason shouldn't have to pay for the things that he does? That he shouldn't have to pay the debt to society?
I think that there are a lot worse out there, and those are the people that you should be going after. Look, if you want to know if I want Jason to pay for what he did to me, I want Jason to miss me until it hurts. I want him to feel everything that I feel right now, but I don't need you to make that happen for me. I'll deal with that on my own.
You know what I want? I want you to just stop hurting.
That's sweet of you. You and I, we're still trying to find our way, and we don't need to deal with that right now. And I just want to let you know that I'm not going to bring any of that, Jason and my business, into this house or into our family. Okay? Good night.
Yeah, it is.
Something wrong?
No, I'm just thinking.
No, you're upset. What, did you get into a fight with Alexis?
No.
No. Okay, then who?
Look, Sam, I don't really think that we should be talking about this. Otherwise, all this progress we've made into being one big happy family is going to go right in the toilet.
Whoa. Did I do something wrong?
No, it's just your questionable taste in men, that's all.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. It's Jason. What did he do?
He's a selfish, controlling bastard.
Well, it's kind of nice we actually finally agree on something.